Last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Now it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. But you look at this defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
26. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He'll take it at the 42. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
He'll buy some time running. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and sending him back on the sand. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and green.
Get it.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Aviators will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division.
He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time.
And as you prepare for this team, you have to understand that no matter where they are on the field, this is an offense that will take its shots. And true to form, they do exactly that and break off a big chunk of yardage and help their field position.
Hey, take 26. 26.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
30.
In motion left, Hardman. Snap comes at 1. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Hey, take 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers again now. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season, so they bring out their punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, still a long way to go in the season, we know that. But as it stands, these are your top 2 seeds in the AFC. So I ask you, is this a potential AFC championship preview?
Brandon, I need you to get me a fence and a saddle because I'm about to ride that bad boy because I think there's so many good teams in the AFC. Maybe we could look at like 3 games a weekend and say, this could be an AFC championship preview.
Let's go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30.
Here's 3rd and 6.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now a 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw.
Open man right side is Tony.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him the yard up to the 42.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Street. Hey, let's go. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And quickly, they get to the line.
60 check.
At the 33-yard line.
2nd and 2. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down, 88.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
60 boxes. 60. Check mash. Let's go.
Right back to him on first down. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Aviators 14, Tigers 0. Chase McLaughlin set to
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, That allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Well, now they'll try the end around. The 20, 5, touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Aviators will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back north. Jump out! Hey, Mike! Yeah, Liz. Hey, check 26!
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Go, check! Go, check!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, smash, check.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up.
70 Ranger.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
7 Pirates. Riggs. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Go streets. Trap 60. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Travis Kelce. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Aviators take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
26. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88. Inside. 630.
Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
On the move past the 40.
And finally down at the 32-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, pick 26. Jam. 26.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
What's going on, guys?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now it's Rodgers. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Tigers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 25-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
19 Lions.
Back to throw here. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Almost a ball. It's 2nd and 21 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Hey, Mike. 26.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block him. Hey, 88. Inside.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jump out. 26. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Inside. 630. Hey, black.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, Aviators.
Okay, break.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hey, smash!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a throw right sideline is complete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And an Anchorage first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Hurt. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
18 Rattler.
First down, Aviators.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. It's going the other way. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown ground.
And the Aviators add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to...
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready up. 18, Pioneer. Street. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this crowd will not go home happy.